Hi, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. So today's video, I'm going to go straight on to the point. I'll be talking about what you should do before coming into the UK. So I believe from other videos from YouTubers, you would know that migrating requires a lot of research. So I put down a couple of points here that I would like to share. So with the United Kingdom, it's not just the UK. So there are about 4 countries in the United Kingdom. There's England, there's Scotland, there's Wales, and there's Northern Ireland. So before you decide to come to the United Kingdom, you need to know where exactly is going to suit for your choices, your career, or business, or whatever it is that you want to do. You need to know exactly where you want to go to, why you would want to go there, and what exactly that place is going to help you improve your chances of succeeding in that particular area of the UK. So if this is what you want to be interested in or watch, then stay up to the end of the video. Yeah, so before I'm coming out or making a decision to come to the UK to study, there are loads of information out there. You can check like various websites to know where would be most preferable for you to come to. So I looked up AHZ, as you say it, and I put down here. They're talking about the most affordable cities in the UK to study. So guys, let me know if people in the UK already, if it's true of what they say, or perhaps you can share with us your experience. So first is Cardiff, which is like the Welsh capital city. You can look that up. You can check out Cambridge, also the University of Cambridge, or other regional schools that you can attend. And then Glasgow, that's like the largest city in Scotland, and there are loads of architectural buildings and companies that you can actually benefit from if you're coming out from that background. So you have to check, is there a particular school that you need to go to that's going to help you increase your job, the potential for getting a good job or high paying job. And then you could look out for Birmingham. Like I have a couple of friends that are studying at the moment in Birmingham, and they're really having a great time. So they're like cheaper universities, like less affordable or more affordable universities there in Birmingham that you can look out for. Also, you can look out for Newcastle upon Tyne. I have a friend that's currently studying at the moment, and I would say like they have like very good transport systems, perhaps for a student that is deciding to commute through school, through the accommodation. And then you can look up Manchester, you can look up for Manchester University, and other universities are actually in Manchester that's going to be quite cheaper and less expensive for you to go to. And finally, you can look up Nottingham University, but currently I'm a student at the University of Dundee, and of course come to the University of Dundee. It's quite affordable, and we have a couple of payment plans that are quite flexible for students. Now this takes me on to the next step, which is payment plan. So before coming into the UK, like during your immigration process, you'll be required to pay like a deposit fee, although various schools have like different amounts. For example, or previously most schools, they range from about £1,005, 2,000, 2,500, but currently because of the cost of living that's quite high in the United Kingdom, you might be required to pay about £3,000 or £4,000 or £5,000, depending on the structure that your school is practicing. While some other schools might require that you pay like 2/3 of your whole tuition fee or half of your tuition fee. So if, for example, your tuition fee is about £20,000, you'll be required to pay like £10,000 before you can actually join as a student, while other schools might require that you pay £5,000. In my case, with the University of Dundee, if for example you have to pay also £20,000, you might be required to pay like £3,000 or £4,000 depending on the particular course. Also, while you are beginning to plan to come to the United Kingdom, you should also scout for universities that offer scholarship. In my school, in the University of Dundee, there's a £5,000 scholarship for students that are coming in from Africa. So you might want to take out and look at that opportunity. And if you also graduated with a first class for an undergraduate, for your undergraduate course, I think you get extra £1,000 or £2,000. I'm not sure, you can do your research around that, but I got extra £2,000. So it actually depends. I think you should also look out for such schools, although I didn't graduate the first class, but I think there's another additional amount that's been given to students that actually graduated from the university for their undergrad studies. So up next will be accommodation. It would be very ideal if you can get your accommodation before coming to the UK if possible. So if you have like friends or siblings or loved ones that are already in the UK, tell them to help you scout for accommodation, because by the time it's a new semester, there are loads of students coming from all over the world. It's quite a hurdle to cross to find the place to stay. So if it's possible, please try and secure accommodation before coming into the UK. Although I'm going to leave a link below also of a website that giving like reviews about accommodation here in the UK. So there's accommodation for students, there's a Right Move student, there's a Unite student, there's a student pad.co.uk. So at this point, guys, if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe and stay tuned. So up next, there's Liberty Living, there's Amber. So Amber is like the most popular student accommodation app here in the UK. You can check that out. I believe there are a couple of reviews under the Amber app that you can actually see and then watch YouTube videos. Also, other popular sites are like Zoopla, Spare Room. So there are kind of differences. There are rooms that you can share and there are rooms that you can actually just get a self-contained for yourself. So guys, like I said earlier, if possible, you can get someone to do the viewing for your place. It would really be of help before you come into the UK, especially if you're going to come with your family members. For a single person, it's tough. Now imagine if you're coming in with your family. So try as much as possible if you can secure your accommodation before coming into the UK. Now let's move on to jobs. Although this is like a very huge topic on its own, but I'm just going to shed a couple of light on it. So before you come into the UK, try and look out the UK Home Office and know the skills that are required. For example, here in Dundee, it's quite tough and challenging to actually get jobs, and the jobs are available are mostly like care options, support worker, and all of that. So if you know you want to come to Scotland or either part of the UK, just identify the areas, the skills that are needed. If you think that you want to start a career in healthcare while you are in Nigeria or any part of the world, just try and begin to take courses, so when you come it's easier for you to join the labor force, because you'll be required to send in your documentation, certificates, courses you have taken, and all of that. And you still need a reference to ensure that you've actually worked before. And some other cases you may be required to get UK experience. So all in all is that get prepared. If possible, start a year earlier. If possible, start 6 months earlier, and ensure that you have enough funding to support yourself. So guys, so let me know in the comment section if you want videos as this, or if there's any other option or any other subject or theme that you would like me to talk about. I'll be willing to share. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, please like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.